The FARGO Season 5 finale delivered some surprising revelations about Ol Munch, or Oola Moonk, as it's pronounced, and finally explained his much-teased backstory as a sin-eater. For the most part, FARGO Season 5 focused on the rivalry between Midwestern housewife Dot Lyon and the abusive ex-husband she was trying to escape, Sheriff Roy Tillman. But the final scene of the final episode of the season, Season 5, Episode 10, Bisquick, instead focused on Munch, the down-on-his-luck career criminal who tried and failed to kidnap Dot in the season premiere and had to fight for his agreed-upon fee. At the beginning of FARGO Season 5, Munch was introduced as a freelance goon for hire. He was recruited by Tillman to capture his escaped wife Nadine, now living under the alias Dot Lyon, and bring her back to his ranch. The kidnapping went horribly wrong as Dot killed Munch's partner and left Munch himself with horrific injuries before fleeing the scene. In the season finale, after a one-year time jump, Dot and her daughter Scotty are surprised to come home and find Munch waiting for them, eager to exact revenge for the foiled kidnapping. One of the most confounding moments of FARGO Season 5 arrived in Episode 3, The Paradox of Intermediate Transactions. In the middle of a seemingly regular episode of FARGO, the show suddenly flashed back to a foggy village in Wales 500 years ago. The flashback showed a funeral in which a man who looked just like Munch was paid to eat a meal, representing the deceased man's sins. This is called a sin-eater. They eat the sins of the dead man so that the dead man will be granted access into heaven. At the time, it was unclear if this scene was some kind of dream sequence or a flashback to one of Munch's ancestors or a hint that Munch was reincarnated. But the finale reveals that it was actually Munch himself, and he's been cursed with immortality and gruesome deaths ever since. As he sits down with the Lyon family for dinner, he tells them about his life as a sin-eater all those years ago, and explains that he's been living with a curse ever since he ate the dead man's sins.